Good morning. It's Wednesday. Before we start learning for life, here is a short thought that I hope will inspire you. Yes, I'm sitting under a desk. You have to work out which desk in school I'm sitting under. I could give you a clue. There are a range of hand sanitizing products, so which teacher might be storing hand sanitizing products? There's also a sound equipment, which teacher might want to play music during their time. They're waiting. Perhaps the biggest giveaway is a pile of footballs that once upon a time you used to be able to play during break, but not now, during the corona period. So why am I sitting under a desk? So I got thinking that sometimes small spaces are all we need. Don't we all grow up with that very well-known story of the three little pigs who each of them set out on their journey to build their little space, their private world, their place of security and safety where they would feel at home and peaceful, away from the world that perhaps was terrifying or hurting them or driving them crazy. So the first little pig is in such a rush to build his little space, so much does he want to have that private space that he builds it out of flimsy material. And really, if he'd put a bit more effort in, then the story wouldn't have ended the way it did. See, depending on how old you are, either the wolf gobbled up the pig, or in the more modern versions, the pig runs away. But either way, his place of safety didn't really work. Neither did it work for the second pig, who built it out of wood. An improvement on the first pig, but still missing the point somewhat. It wasn't until the last brother built his house out of brick and took his time to create that world and that safety, that structure that would for him be a place where he could rest and be at peace and experience the joys and the delights that safety provides all of us with. We're living in a time right now where safety and security doesn't necessarily feature high on many people's lists of what you think you've got right now. It's quite uncertain what will be with life, what will be with society, what will be with my city, what will be with my school or my family and my health. There are so many unknowns that it's actually quite a terrifying time to live. So we need to find space that makes us feel safe, whether it's under a desk, whether it's in our bedroom, but you've got to find a space that works for you and create sacred space, holy space. I don't mean a place of worship, although you might find that going to places of worship do that for you, or you might find walking in nature or sitting outdoors in your own garden just gives you that peace, that place that you need to feel at peace. But to create safe space, to put time and effort, not to cut corners like in the three little pigs, but to put in the investment that will one day yield dividends, will bring you the safety, the serenity, the peace and quiet that we all so desperately want. So find that space, find that time, and make the effort to create a place where you can go to just be you. Sometimes we need to block out the distractions. Sometimes we need to think differently about the world, and without our own private space, it's very difficult to do so. Well, have you guessed whose desk I'm sitting under? Have a great day.